Why should a first-time voter vote for your party?
Well, if we are looking at the landscape, and I don't want to jump the gun ahead here, but every young person should get involved in the political process. It's not about just saying, my parents are voting for this party, or I've grown up voting for this party. Our young people should get involved in the political process because it's not only is it our right, but it's the right thing to do by our country. We should look at the options and weigh them carefully. I have affiliated myself with the United National Congress because some of the ideals, I've seen them stand for over the years, particularly affiliation with the Prime Minister. When she was at the Ministry of Education in the 90s, one of the things that she did as a child growing up, one of my greatest fears was that I would fail at that point in the common entrance or the secondary entrance examination. And what she did was that she ensured that at that point in time, that every child would have a place in the secondary school system, and that as a young child growing up, easy pressure off of me and enabled me to, you know what, I will do my best here, and I'm sure that there's a place for me, and I could get myself going from there. And even, for the majority of my young adult life, the party had been in opposition. Mm-hmm. But throughout the duration of my observance of politics, they have not faltered on the principles that they fought for, their involvement in the particular constituencies. And even when I was a youth activist in non-political in the Caroni East seat, I was able with now Minister Ganga Singh, and even following there, that we had association with them. We were never really approached by the Youth League of any of the other parties, but where help was needed, help was provided. Mm-hmm. And one of the things where I grew up, there was a lot of flood. We were flood prone, and we were able to get assistance even out of government from the particular party. So you have to look at it, and what I would say is that if you look at the current party, the partnership, we're more than just the United National Congress. We have the Congress of the People, the National Joint Action Committee, and in Tobago we have the TOP. Sometimes you look more than beyond the candidate. You look at the leadership and you look at the principles. And what I would say to the first-time voters, affiliate yourself not necessarily with a person, but with the purpose of the party. And the United National Congress purpose is to ensure that the country is in a better position. We're looking at development, we're looking at young people being empowered. And empowerment does not necessarily mean position, but we are working together for a common purpose. So I would encourage them, if you're looking at it, as a young person, I've been afforded a lot of positions, not just a position, but a lot of assistance and particular positioning to be able to assist other young people. So in going forward, consider carefully. You don't just want to see youth being focused on at election time, but throughout the duration of governance or even out of governance. How does the party intend to help young people? And that is why I was able to, when I had to make that choice coming out of UE, I was able to say, okay, this is the political party that has helped me throughout my duration of my young adult life. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that if there's a party that helps me out of government, that when they're in government, they're going to tell me, no, we have our people here alone, and this is the people we're going to help. And to me, it was a simple choice.